They're on 5 News.
All right, taking a look outside at our Buchanan weather cam. Kayla, this is a very different story than what I saw yesterday on our weather cameras. It's kind of a nicer day out.
A bit of a nicer day, definitely. It hasn't been the best day today. There have been some scattered rain showers here and there.
I'll take it over the consistent rain we saw yesterday.
That is very true. Absolutely. We did definitely see some heavier rain yesterday. You can see the estimated rainfall over the past 48 hours. So that includes from the start of the system to now. Most of the heavy precipitation was further up towards the north in Monongalia and Preston counties. Most of us saw generally around ½ inch of precipitation. This is just estimated from what was observed on the radar. But overall, still a decent amount of precipitation. Today has been a lot lighter and a lot more scattered. It's all coming down from the north. You could see this on the satellite and radar. We've gotten some breaks in those clouds as well, which you just saw out of that Buchanan weather cam where some of the sun was trying to peek through for sunset. However, we've got this moisture feed still on the back end of this low pressure system that has moved off into the Atlantic, but we're still seeing that wraparound flow and a couple disturbances pushing off of that low pressure system, pulling down that moisture from the Great Lakes. And we are not the only ones being affected by this. You can see that flow coming into a lot of the eastern United States. Again, it's not very heavy precipitation and it's not very consistent precipitation, but regardless, it is there and it's going to continue to be there through about at least Tuesday. So looking at this on the Futurecast, again, we're going to continue to see that through tonight. Most of us are just going to be dealing with clouds over the next couple of days, but we're going to still see some of that precipitation here and there. And it's not all going to be rain. For some of our highest terrains, and we're talking about at least 3,000 feet above sea level, by the time we get to the overnight hours tonight and into Monday morning, we're likely to see those temperatures falling enough to get a mixed precipitation or even some light snow shower activity, again, in some of those very highest terrains. It's not going to be very consistent, as is the case with the rain for everyone across north central West Virginia, and we definitely won't be seeing any accumulation because those ground temperatures are still a little bit too warm at this time of the year. But again, we're going to continue to see that moisture flow coming in from the north. When you're not seeing light rain, you're seeing cloud cover. And again, it's not going to be a whole lot of rainfall accumulation. We'll maybe see a few hundredths of an inch from now through Tuesday. And again, when you're not seeing the rain, you're seeing the cloud cover. So that's going to continue through Tuesday. We finally start to see it breaking apart on Tuesday, and then we get a break. That break's not going to last very long. Lasts for Wednesday and Thursday. We'll see more sunshine during that time. Unfortunately, by the time we get to next weekend, our next precipitation system is going to come in. It's going to be another low pressure system coming in from the west. We'll see the cloud cover increase on Thursday, and by the time we get to Friday, we're going to be back to those heavier rain showers along a cold front, very similar to what we dealt with yesterday. And similar to what we're dealing with now, we're going to continue to see precipitation on the back end of that system, pulling down rain from the north into Saturday. This could even potentially linger into Sunday, but this is going 7-8 days in advance, so things are still a little bit uncertain on how the entire next weekend will play out. But regardless, we're pretty confident on that rain coming in on Friday. And as for the temperatures, we will get to the 60s during that precip break on Wednesday and Thursday, but we'll be back to the 50s for next weekend.